I don't know how to say this in a sensitive and genuine way, but it is hard to be in a good mood today. My country, the United States of America, is a fucking mess, and we have a huge problem with police brutality and racism, and all I've seen on social media for the past few days is video footage of police officers thinking they can do whatever the fuck they want to peaceful protesters and random civilians. So, before I begin Final Fantasy II, I'm gonna give a short political opinion. Black Lives Matter, and the police should be 100% held accountable for their crimes. And if you disagree, leave my channel forever. Alright, now that that's out of my system, let's play Final Fantasy II, aka Final Fantasy IV, for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. Yes, I want to load this data. I'm Karmajolt, by the way, and last we left off, this fucking city was bombed by a bunch of airships with bombs. And this character, Edward, who I would like to rename at some point, first of all, let's put him in the back row, because he uses, as his weapon, music. The sound of music. And he's got a ruby ring, which isn't a weapon, but maybe that's because he won a Super Bowl. Maybe that's his championship ring. Anyway, his lover died, and that lover, whose name is Anna, she happens to be Tella's daughter. Remember Tella from the last episode? Well, he left because he was mad, and then Edward joined our party. By the way, if it looks like there's smoke crossing in front of my face, that's because I lit a nice scented incense Ganesh stick to calm myself down. Anyway, Edward, I guess, is fucking rich. He's like a prince or something. He's like, yeah, let's take my hovercraft to get to the Antlion, and then we can procure the SandRuby. And after we get the SandRuby, we can bring it back to Kaipo, which I think I accidentally just traveled back to. Yeah, this is Kaipo. Once we get the SandRuby, we can bring it back to Rosa and cure her fever. But in the meantime, let's just pay her a visit. Should probably wear my mask, don't you think? So that we don't also, you know, contract this fever. Rosa, Snoop. Oh, this is the same conversation. Don't leave me, Soup. Snoop. I called him Soup by accident. We need SandRuby to cure the fever. Yeah, I know about that. Okay, so this hovercraft, by the way, can fly on the little rocky shoals over the water. You probably just saw me do that and were like, whoa, you can do that thing. But in the meantime, let's go rename Edward. What should I name him? Something clever and original and funny. Would you like to change your name? Yeah, I would. Just this guy, though. Okay, let me think of something hilarious. Wait, I got it. I'm gonna name him Quilty. Yeah. Remember Quilty from Mega Harv? Named one of our characters Quilty in that time we played Secret of Evermore. Maybe I'll link that in the video description or like add it as an end card or something. You can check it out later. But yeah, I named him Quilty. Let's go. And now, let's go try to find the SandRuby. The Antlion Cave. Yo, this guy loves to block me, by the way. Okay, I don't remember where he said it was. In fact, I thought it was somewhere this way, and that's why I accidentally went back to the town of Kaipo. But apparently, I was wrong about that. So if it's not over here, then maybe it's somewhere else. Where can I cross? Here we go. This looks like something I have to do. Will this take me to the Antlion Cave? Well, this is like a mountain that I don't think I need to go to just yet. Yeah, and it's blocked by ice. Someone mentioned that earlier, didn't they? Yeah, let's strike first against these bombs. Sure, I'll do a random battle. What does sing do? What does it do if I sing? This guy has a lot of random commands that I'm not really sure what they do. Ooh, I charmed him. Okay. I don't know if charm and confuse are the same thing. But essentially, charm makes it so that I can hide. So that this enemy is now my ally for the remainder of battle until I hit him. Or maybe a little longer. I don't know. But they die to a sword. I mean, that's what bombs do. Quilty gained a level. Maths gained a level. Hell yeah. Learned warp. There's no H in that word. Blocked with thick ice. Yeah, that's pretty fucking thick. Okay, so where do I find this ant lion? Might be over here somewhere. Well, this looks like a cave. Let's try it. Antlion B1. Well, this is probably the right place. But I don't want to just trust like a random text box marquee, you know? Because who says that text box is trustworthy? Maybe somebody mislabeled this place a long time ago, thinking that it was the Antlion Cavern, but in fact, it was not. Song of Charm. Okay, that didn't seem to work on the imp cap. Who is wearing an imp cap. How are you? How's everyone feeling today? Tell me anything in the comments below this video. Especially if you just need to get something off your chest, or if you feel a certain way about our current political climate. Or if you just want to comment on the video and forget about things for a while, because sometimes that's mentally healthy. Sometimes you just need to detach yourself from reality, even for just an hour, you know? And that's good for you. But don't do it so long that you become politically ignorant, you know? Because some people need your vote in order to live. Anyway, this is Cream, and as the name implies, Cash rules everything around him, and he fell asleep? Okay, so it seems like this family of enemies can just never be harmed in any tangible way by physical attacks. Quilty gained a level. So I essentially need maths to nuke them that battle with lightning. Got Cure 1. Can I go back there somehow? Oh wait, no, I have to go up this way to get that treasure chest. Well, honestly, I'm like trying to get every treasure chest, but at this point, I don't know if that's really worth it. There are so many treasure chests that are just like, yeah, it's just a regular cure in it. And that's nice. But I don't need to go out of my way to get those. And the random battles are gonna take me like 2 minutes. Which adds up over the course of a, I don't know, 30 to 40 minute video. How long was my last one? My last episode might have been like a whole hour, I don't remember. It felt like it when I was editing it, jeez. Anyway, I'm touching the A button on these rocks every time I get close to them, because there might be a couple in the game that have items in them. Like, there could be a chance that those rocks house items for me to find. Okay, I'm gonna cast ice on this turtle. Yo, did I put the Weeper to sleeper? Dumb joke, sorry. Definitely on my A game today. But yeah, it looks like I was right about turtles being weak to ice. I learned that from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, I didn't. But I can't really imagine Raphael, like, surviving a blizzard. Hey, we won the battle. Which is great, because if we had lost, I would have had to start over. Let's go down these stairs. Ugh, I hate stairs, but sometimes you just have to take them. So, last episode I also discovered that sometimes there are hidden paths in the wall, and if you look closely, you can just straight up see them. Like, they're a different shade of black. But also, my eyesight is terrible, so if I miss them, then please forgive me. So it doesn't look like there's any... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a path that I can fall into. Not that I would fall into it. Okay, I can clearly see there's a path to the south there that I can take to go through the wall. Ooh, I already found another harp. Someone just left a harp in a treasure chest. And it doubles the attack power of Quilty the Bard. Excuse me. You know what? I'm gonna give him a regular Cure 1. Because I'm not really comfortable with him having only 80 HP. I'm sorry, 40 HP. Yeah, look at this. I can go through the wall now. And yeah, that's easily visible, even for someone who is colorblind and bad at seeing, like me. And I'm wearing these stupid glasses, and I can still see it. Surprised! I'm actually surprised that they're doing so little damage to me. So, you're not wrong, game! Weeper? Hardly knew her. So... I mean, I could be using magic with my... Yeah, let's just do it. I'll use Ice 1. I haven't used Ice all that much. I mean, I used it on that turtle just a minute ago. But mostly I've been using Lit with maths. Two of my favorite subjects. No. When I was in high school, definitely not a fan of literature classes. Not that... You know, I'm like, reading is stupid and boring and I hate it, but like, holy shit, like, are you sure these authors didn't just write stories? You know, I feel like every single English class that I ever took when I was younger, my teachers were like, oh, the part where the character, you know, takes a dump is symbolic of some fucking metaphor about life, and I'm like, are you sure that the author just, like, didn't try to write, like, a silly scene in here because he felt like it? Do you have to try to find a meaning in, like, every little goddamn thing? Because I guarantee you some authors are overthinking it. I mean, some teachers are overthinking the intentions of the authors. What's weird, though, is, holy shit, I remember, like, so many teachers... when I was in high school and middle school and in elementary school, missed the goddamn point of that Robert Frost poem about the road less traveled by. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, every teacher was like, oh yeah, this is a poem about, you know, someone who wanted to carve their own path in life, and they wanted to do their own thing, and... you know, they were unique, and it was about, you know, life is about the journey and not the destination. And, like, what the hell? If you read that poem, the narrator clearly states that he came to a fork in the road. One path had been traveled a lot, and the other looked like it hadn't been traveled at all. So he took the one that had been traveled a lot. Then later in life, he told his kids, yeah, I took the road less traveled. Like, how do people miss that? It's not subtle. Anyway, I was angry at all my teachers. Because I'm like, dude, he clearly says he took the road that everyone else took. He clearly says that in the poem. And my teachers are like, oh, I don't know. Anyway, talking about some weird subject matter in this episode. That's why you love Karma, Joel. You should smash that like button. And do some other YouTube things. And let's change the window color. I love it. I love it. Black and proud. Black Lives Matter, everybody. I'm so serious about that. I don't understand why people argue that, you know? Like, there are protesters out there who are just like, Black Lives Matter, and then some other people are like, hold on, let's not jump to conclusions. Or they'll say, yeah, but... I don't get it. I don't get how people think that's okay. Anyway, it looks like this harp can literally kill people, so that's kind of cool. Man, usually a harp is, like, super expensive, is it not? It's like the one thing I know about the harp. Is that it is a pain in the ass. Well, first of all, it's very difficult to play a harp. Secondly, it's like an absolute pain in the ass to maintain one. And thirdly, it costs you a ton of money just to look at it. Let's ice this weird basilisk. Man, in mythology and literature, the basilisk seems to have so many different forms. Like in Harry Potter, it's a snake, but here it's like this weird chameleon. Yo, he crit with a harp. He must have played the right notes. Yeah, how do you crit with a harp? You just play a really jammin' tune? There's nothing over there? Alright. Where do I go then? Wait. Did I go the wrong way? Let's run from these sandworms. There was no other path this way, was there? Like, this just brings me to a save spot. Forgive me, I wasn't paying attention because I'm sort of in my own head today. Okay, yeah, this doesn't take me anywhere. It is a special field, though. And I can't go that way. Alright, let's do a little backtracking then. Strike first! I will, see ya. I know running from battles too much will catch up to me eventually. But right now, I just want to figure out where to go. And then there was nothing in here. Getting a little suspicious right now. Okay, there's a staircase, like right in the middle of the room that I somehow missed. So let's go to that. Let's go through that one. Damn it! Alright, I'll fight this encounter. Especially since it's only gonna cost me like one action here. Like, look, I can one-shot all these dudes. And also it was pretty good that I found that save spot because using a tent restored my HP and MP. And like, Maths has such a small mana pool that I kind of need to... Like, not only do I need to use it a lot, I don't have much of it to begin with. So it's helpful if I can conserve it, but like filling it up every chance I get is an excellent idea. This is the lair of the ant lion. It's a combination of two animals, but not the ones you'd think. I already made that joke, didn't I? I made that exact same joke. Oh, worry not, Antlion is tame. He's got a gun, dude. I will take the SandRuby. Sick dodge. No! I guess he telegraphed that move like from a mile away. He didn't have to react that fast because the pincers like made this crazy noise and shook like, I'm gonna eat ya. Let's go, Maths. Right. Ha ha ha! And this was the goofy face that I was telling you about. Last episode I was like, oh my gosh, this boss has like the craziest looking sprite. Did I lullaby him? Didn't seem to work. Let's try Venom on this dude. I don't know what the point of a poison spell is if it doesn't work on bosses, but it doesn't seem to work on bosses, so maybe it's just useless. Anyway, I'm gonna try to fight him. I saw that he counters like basically every physical attack. What about ice? Ants and lions are both weak to ice, probably, so... Actually, I don't think ants are weak to anything, now that I think about it. They seem pretty indestructible. You can't drown them. Unless you hold them underwater with tweezers. Whatever. That counter isn't too big of a deal as long as it keeps hitting Snoop. But, also, maybe it won't. Okay, that's still not a ton of damage. It's just that Quilty... You know, that was a quarter of his health anyway. Because he's got low maximum HP, is what I'm trying to say. Let's hide. See ya. Alright, get him, Chakob. Oh yeah, this is a bird. Ants and lions are scared of birds. Is that supposed to be short for something? In my mind, there's a creature, like a mythological creature named the Antlion? Is that something that exists? I don't know. It's like sparking something in my memory, but I don't I don't quite remember. Anyway, I had trouble saying the word mythological, so... What's a word that you have trouble with? Unnecessary. That's a tough one. That's a tough one every time. Other words that are hard are ones that have like a lot of L's and R's in them. Like paralegal. Oh, and in this game you can infinitely summon the same summon over and over. Unlike in Final Fantasy VII where you have to level up a summon materia before you can summon that same materia multiple times in the same battle. But yeah, Chacob dominated this fight. Received 800 GP, 500 exp. Maths gained a level. Learned Toad. That's a good one to have. Not even offensively, just like to be able to cure your own party members of the Toad affliction is great. It can't be. Why did Antlion attack us? Did Quilty and the Antlion have like a prior relationship? Like, was that his pet or something? We see monsters increasing every day. Tame creatures are getting aggressive day by day. It must be a portent of some kind. Let's go cure Rosa. Oh yeah, let's talk about something else now. Well, I guess I have to... Wait a second. I can warp out of here, can't I? But first, let's toad this dude. See ya! Oh, it warps. Okay, yeah, so warp, much like in Final Fantasy 1, simply takes you to the... It takes you up one floor. Is this where I want to be? Can you, cure this guy? I don't know why I did that. Let's save the game. Let's go save. And maybe get some HP/MP back. But I found so many tents that I might as well use them. I've got 5 of them. And after I use this one, I guess I just, like, burn it or something? Because we can't pack it up and take it with us, obviously. Obviously, that's not an option. So now we only have 4 tents. Every time I've ever gone camping, I've left my tent or destroyed it. So, that's pretty realistic. Turtle 2! The sequel to Turtle. Oh, I charmed him. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, this is a character that can be charmed by music. Look at that sweet, innocent face. Also, what's going on with his, like, flippers? Does he have toes or claws? Some weird fucking life around here. Some weird fucking marine biology in these parts. Of course, that might have been a land tortoise. And they just, you know, called it a turtle because they were wrong. Take this sandworm. Oh, I charmed him. I love that you can charm these hideous beasts. With the power of song. Oh, and they left an item for me. How nice. Alright, checking that rock. Nothing suspicious about that. Okay. I guess I just gotta exit and go back to find those treasure chests. Never mind, I'm going around to get them. I don't need to fight imps. They're gonna give me like 6 experience or something. Weird that they have such a low level enemy here. I mean, I know I'm still sort of toward the beginning of the game, but that's like... That is like some elementary shit right there. Alright, well I got my tent back. And a Cure 1, also back. And ice is awesome for me here. Maths has 169 HP, by the way. That's hilarious. It's the sex number. Well, let's leave. That's my favorite thing to do. Pretty much always. I'll take the experience this time, I think. Because at this point, like, Quilty and Maths are still leveling up pretty often, so one battle for them is significant. You know, every single battle for them is a good chunk of exp. Alright, and I got that stuff, so I don't need to be here. Okay, excuse me. Wait, I'm trying to... I hit the A button twice and it didn't hop onto my hovercraft. Okay, I'm gonna fight this battle only because it looks fun. Let's ice all of them. That'll probably kill... That probably would have killed all 8 of them. Yeah, those guys have like 10 HP. See ya. And it was not worth it. Okay, so do I not get into random encounters when I'm on a hovercraft? I mean, I'd run away too if I were an animal and I saw a car coming. I hope, anyway. I hope I'd be smart enough to do that. Anyway, we remembered to get the SandRuby, right? We didn't leave that there, did we? Let's bring it to Rosa. Weird, though, because, like, we could have just gone to the pharmacy. Got her some NyQuil. She'll be knocked out for, like, 12 hours. Wakes up, feeling much better. Rosa? Oh, yeah, you actually have to administer items in this game from the items menu. It's been a while since I played a Final Fantasy that did this. Also, look at that tiny pointer finger. They never had one that tiny in the other FF games. Use the SandRuby over Rosa. How, like, explain how this works, though. Do you just, like, crush it into sand? And it gets into her eyes and mouth? Sand. Or do you put it in between 2 slices of bread and make a sandwich? Haha. Oh, Snoop! Rosa. I heard that you were lost since the earthquake at Mist, but I couldn't believe it. I'm sorry, I should have texted you. By the way, Rosa, who is Golbez? Fuck? The king invited him to the Red Wings. The king is not the same as he used to be. Yeah, glad you're better. By the way, who's this guy I've been hearing about? Oh, that's my boyfriend. I guess it's not that unusual for him to ask that, but like, holy shit, the pacing of this conversation is just unnatural and awkward. It seems he is nothing more than Golbez's puppet to collect all the crystals. Yeah, the king, you know, himself couldn't be... It's weird how often in these games they're like, oh, the king is acting evil for some reason, but it just turns out that he was possessed by someone else. Like, how come the games just never have, like, an evil king? Why aren't they allowed to put that in the story? It's just, you know, it's not like a strange choice, but it's weird that, like, so many games are like that. You know what I'm talking about. It's a trope. The crystal of water from Mysidia is already in his hands. How do you pronounce that? Because I always said Mysidia, but other crystals... The crystal of fire is in Damcian, air is in Fabul, and earth is in Toroia. Toroia. I don't know how to pronounce that one either. The crystal of fire is already gone. He is Quilty, the prince of Damcian, and this girl, Maths of Mist. You okay? Yes, thank you. Damcian has already been attacked. Then the next target is Fabul. We must hurry, cough cough, or it's the other one. Rosa, you must rest. We'll go to Fabul, but we must get over Mount Hobbs to go to Fabul. The trail is blocked by thick ice. Maths, can you use the spell of fire? No, I can't. Oh yeah, I knew that. Rosa, you're a caller. You're a caller, says Rosa. Black magic should be easy for you, Maths. Cough, cough. Ooh, shit. 6 feet, please. Rosa, you must rest. Wear a mask, too. I am all right, and I am a white wizard. I won't bother you. Yeah, why can't she heal herself? Does she not know, like, the one spell that cures status effects? Snoop, Rosa wants to be with you, don't you see? Okay, Rosa, let's go together, but it's too late tonight. Rosa, you should rest and sleep for now. I added some dialogue in there. You're welcome. Okay, Snoop. Rosa joined. We'll be at the inn where there's more beds and food. That night. I love the sound effect. Oh my gosh, something about that sound effect makes me really happy. The town orchestra stopped playing the town music. It's a beautiful scene, so I won't fuck it up with my dumbass commentary. I miss you, my dear Anna. Oh, shit! No, other Anna. It's a different Anna. Water Hog? Well, let's fight him with some fucking music! It's weird that, like, nobody is waking up right now. Anna. Quilty. That's my Water Hog. It's Water Hag. I've been reading it wrong. Fight, Quilty. What do you think I'm doing? Stop distracting me. Bah, ow. No, you know what? I'll hide. See ya. Anna's like, this fucking guy. Kinda glad I didn't marry him. Show! Yeah, I'm gonna put on a show for this dude. Alright, I'll fight. Believe in yourself. Like Naruto. Believe it. And be strong. And fast and smart. And confident. And sexy. And educated. Arrgh! It's like one of the few regular enemies in the game that screams when you kill it. Quilty gained a level. Yeah, that scene was important to show that Quilty is... I don't know, they make him out to be, like, sort of a coward, but then he comes with you to, like, fight the Antlion. So now they've fully established, yeah, you know what, this guy, he isn't such a puss after all. I don't know why I used that word. Anna, Quilty, dear, I must go now. Anna, don't go. Don't leave me alone. You got like 4 friends now. You'll be fine. Quilty, do not let Golbez have all the crystals. In fact, you shouldn't let him have any crystals. You loved me. Now give me, give your love to all of your people. Well, time to set out on my mission to love everyone. Like physically, right? Is that what she meant? I will, Anna. But what am I supposed to do now, Anna? It's Anna. And she fades away. Well. That was a scene. Let's go! By the way, did you guys hear me fighting that crazy water monster last night? So yeah, now that Rosa's in the party, ooh, I should give her a name too. The citizens, the NPCs in this game just love to block me. That's like their favorite thing to do. Hey, yeah, let's go back to this guy and change my name. Wow, look at how beautiful she is. Let's name her... I will name her Ham. That's it. That's the perfect name. And now we can go somewhere that I don't remember. But hey, we're all rested up. Yo, that guy loves to block me every time I name my character. He must be morally opposed. Oh yeah, I have to go to that mountain with all the ice, with all the thick ice. Shit. I forgot where I parked and I paid for it. Damn, I have like a lot of back row characters here. I don't think Ham should be in the front row at all. Matter of fact, she gets a bow and she can use the aim command, which is good because it stops her from missing. Yeah, I think it attacks with 100% accuracy every time. Could be wrong about that. So do I have another spot? Let's do, yeah, let's do change first of all. So that I have three back row slots. Yeah, look at this. So I have Snoop in the front row, and I could have another unit in the front row if I had 5 party members. Then I got 3 back row characters. If I change, it does the opposite, where you get 3 front row, 2 back row. That's all I gotta say about that. Let's go! Across this whole ass desert. Yeah, I'm in my land speeder, going across a desert, just like Star Wars. Must be a reference. And now, I can go to this winding mountain path. I made it. Look, it's not that thick. First of all, we could climb up the wall around it. But you could probably also break it with swords and shit. Cast a spell of fire, Maths. Please? Maths, you can do it, Maths. No, I hate fire. She's afraid of fire because her village was destroyed in a fire. Wasn't there a scene where we were camping around a fire, like, I don't know, just an hour ago? Of course, she was asleep, so maybe she just didn't... Maybe she would have freaked out if she saw it. Listen, Maths, you're the only one who can melt this ice. If we can't get through here to Fabul, more people will be in danger. Please, please, Maths. This is very... I love that Snoop and Maths say nothing there. And that's, like, absolutely necessary for this dialogue. She just, like, pulls out a cannon and shoots it at the ice. Whoa, she can control her That was amazing. Maths learned Fire 1. Good. That's an ice one to have in your repertoire. Great, Maths. Thank you, Maths. Maths. Brilliant dialogue. The writing in this game is exceptional. I'm not sure if the writing, like, always sucked or if that's like a translation thing. But holy shit, like, why do so many of these games find it so necessary just to repeat somebody's name for 3 or 4 pages in a row? You know what I mean? Why is that such a common thing in these old games? Maths, Maths, Maths. Maths. It's okay, Maths. Maths? Alright, we get it. You're trying to prove that you know her name and you didn't forget it. Anyway, this is a cockatrice. It's a recurring enemy in a lot of Final Fantasy games. It's like a weird-looking bird that can occasionally petrify you. Like, turn you to stone, literally. So, who's ready to get stoned? Is this the right way to go, or is this the way to a treasure? Well, there appears to be a ton of treasures this way. And a save point? As if I, like, didn't just come from the inn. Well, I got a lot of treasures here, so that's cool. Yo, charm this gargoyle. Also, time to use Fire 1. On this bird. Man, they are floating in synchronicity here. Do you see that? They're going up and down at the exact same pace and rhythm. Okay, I figured I would, like, kill somebody by now. Ham hits pretty hard, though, so that's nice. I bet her arrows are doing some damage. Some hamage. Clever joke, Karma Jolt. That's why I subscribe to you. I'm thinking your thoughts out loud. And I should think fewer of my own thoughts out loud. Charmed, also dead. No, he didn't die there? Okay. Beak! Holy shit. He petrified himself. Snoop gained a level, is what it looked like. Is there something in here? No? Okay. What are these weird looking gravestones? Oh, because people died here. Actually, I don't know if those are gravestones. Alright, it's cool to know that I can just straight up kill bombs in one hit. Let's try firing them. Also, that reminds me, there are certain enemies in this game who will, very rarely, drop they'll drop a summon magic that you can use on Maths, and she will learn a new summon magic. Like, for example, the imps, I think, can drop the imp magic. And if you learn it, Maths can summon an imp. I believe the bombs can also very rarely drop a summon magic, where you just summon... It allows you to summon a bomb, and it will, like, explode on some chump. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll find that at some point. Did it look like the graphics were, like, kind of shaky there for a second? Anyway, let's save the game. I don't really need to use a tent, but also, I've got 6 tents, so... Yeah, I might as well use one. Ah, I slept well on this freezing mountain. Let's go, everybody. I saved the game again! Because I'm just a spontaneous kind of guy. Spontaneously cautious is what I meant, I guess. Charmed, I'm sure. Well, he's also going to be dead, so... Let's try firing this gargoyle. Not sure if that's the best play. Yeah, it didn't do much damage. But good. Quilty is like killing people with those harp solos. I'm gonna parry and save an arrow here. Bop bop with an ice rod. 60 damage. Okay. That's not so bad. Maths gained a whole ass level. Well, I should probably save the game again in that case, because I don't want to lose any progress. Let's see what Ham is equipped with. Iron arrows, short bow, cap, leather, iron ring. Okay. Wait, did I have a... Okay. I was about to say, did I have a different bow? No, it was a short bow. In the previous episode, I bought a short bow for Maths, and I used it very briefly. Strike first! Don't mind if I do. And fire messed these guys up, right? A little. Uh-oh. Okay, they might be exploding on me now, if you know what I mean. I wonder if I charm them, will they explode on themselves? Ooh, okay, let's find out. No, he just bites himself or something. I don't really know what that animation is. But it sounds like Chompsy's. Shoutouts to my old cat, Dr. Chompsy. She died like a year and a half ago or something like that. But she was adorable. Great cat. Anyway, I charmed a bird. Are you proud of me? Let me know in the comments below. Definitely pandering for that engagement, which is something that everyone loves in a YouTuber. Also, they love when he, like, wears the same shirt for a couple days in a row. Doesn't shave for, like, a month. He's always wearing some stupid pair of glasses, but he rotates through, like, 12 different stupid pairs of glasses. I'm just listing things people like about YouTubers. White! I don't know if I need that. Look at that! A handsome man! He must be a karate fighter of Fabul. You can tell by the way he sneezes. Bah! Oh, holy shit. No, wait. That's Mario. He's just jumping on him to kill him. Get him, Yang. Like he's Lil Jon and the Yin Yang twins. Or the East Side Boys. Damn, the imp caps. There are 3 caps. Shit, that guy got capped up. Because he was trying to act up. Hey, excuse me, Mr. Karate Man. Do you need a hand? I wonder how this part is scripted, and if there's a way that Yang can possibly lose here. If he gets, like, crazy RNG. Ah, I watched all of my friends die, but now I will join the fight. That one will not be easy. Let's help. It's just like a Mom Bomb? That's an awesome name. Holy shit. Alright, I was gonna make some dumb joke, but this game is funny as it is. 252. I'm doing so much damage. Let's fire one him. And fight with Yang. I love that his ready pose is that he just, like, hides behind his fists. Maybe he thinks he's gonna sneeze again, so he's, like, trying to cover his face. Cause he... Oh, shit. Quilty straight up died? What an idiot. Do I have any life? Yeah, I do. Like the cereal. That's what you give him. You know what? Maybe I should have had Rosa revive him. He's in the back row, too, so, like... So, like, he took reduced damage from that. You know what? My friend named Mega Harv gave me a tip that, like, basically every enemy in this game is vulnerable to the slow spell. So, yeah, let's try this shit. Maybe I shouldn't have slown him. It's about to blow, but real slow. Alright, let's fight Mom Bomb. Well, now it just looks like a weird cloud. And if I wanted to see a weird cloud, I would have played Final Fantasy VII Remake. Got him. I'm gonna try to Venom like every boss, because I swear this spell at least should have a use, right? Well, it's not useful here. Aim. Do I have to kill this thing before it explodes? Is that what I'm doing right now? Call the Chakba. Ah, 68 damage. Oh. That was like kind of a lot of damage, but nothing I can't handle, I don't think. Anyway, the Mom Bomb exploded into a lot of little bombs. One of whom got fucked up. I guess I'll just fight the regular bombs with my fighters. Because the gray bombs need... they have high physical defense, do they not? Okay, well that one's charmed. So maybe I'll leave him alone. Yeah, he fucked that other guy up. I'm gonna fire one him. Never mind, I'm gonna fire one him now. Just cracking my neck, don't mind me. That's why I'm doing all these weird things with my head. I'm doing other weird things with other weird parts of my body, but you can't see it because it's out of frame. Quilty gained a level. Ham gained a level. Hi, I'm Quilty and this is Ham. Thank you. I am Yang, the karate master of Fabul. I knew it! We were training when they attacked us. We're on our way to Fabul. Golbez is using Baron to get crystals. Are the crystals for drugs? Is that what he's doing that for? That means they will try to capture our crystal of air as well. No doubt, Damsian was already attacked and had the crystal taken away. Fabul is next, but we are now helpless. I'm the only survivor of our main forces. Damn, what happened? Those in the castle have just started on their training. Well, I got a sword. Golbez must have sent those monsters. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's just hearing about this guy at the exact same time. To keep us busy here and attack Fabul? Then they will be attacking any minute. Oh shit, we better get there. But you are a dark knight. It's not only your problem, but also ours. Yeah, that's right. I'm a dark knight, and it's everybody's problem. What? Is that what he meant? I'm the Prince of Damsiam. Damsi Ham. Ham and I were in Baron. We were in there, but that's not where we're from. And she is maths. I was fooled by King of Baron, and I had to defeat her mother. The writing is so good. It's like just barely better than my commentary. You have your own reasons, I see. Would you help me then? Of course. Fabul is to the east, over the mountain. Let us go. Karate Man Yang joined. I love the sound of that. Hey, alright. Look at that mustache. Yo, he's definitely Mario. With slightly different features and hair. Alright, he can get a cap. And oh yeah, like, it tells you the character's dominant hand, by the way. And Yang can use RL both arms. Which means he can equip a weapon in both his right and left hands. So eventually he'll be double punching. Shit, I got surprised. Just like that guy from Legend of Dragoon. Who's the old man's name in Legend of Dragoon? I'll think of it in a second. In the meantime, let's get whooped by some weird-looking Explodomons. Haschel, that's his name. And he gets an ability called Double Punch. I don't know if you've ever played Legend of Dragoon for the PlayStation. But it's another otherwise excellent RPG that has some weird dialogue problems. Or just like the translation wasn't well done, but in some instances it makes it fucking hilarious. So, I should get to that game at some point. Of course, that game takes forever to play through. That's one thing I remembered about it. Other than the weird one-liners and awkward writing. Well, where do I go? Oh, there's just straight up a stairway here. That was a little bit hard to see. And it looks like we're about to make it to another town? Well, it doesn't really look like it, but I know that's what's gonna happen, okay? I've played this game before. Don't you try to harm Ham, or I'll go ham on you. Bop, bop. Take that, cock trick. Alright, I thought he would do a little more damage to this bird. But you know what? Flying types have an advantage over fighting types. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go recently. That's why I keep making references to it. Got a whole lot of ham. Let's run. Let's run from this one. Damn it, that was probably going to be the one where they dropped that rare drop I was talking about. I shouldn't have run. Strike first? Fine. Do that. You can parry. Oh shit, I ruined that guy. Let's do fire on all the imps. Actually, you know what? I think imps might be weak to ice. Now that I think about it. That might be a thing in the Final Fantasy series. I'm gonna try his kick ability. Which is kind of exactly the thing that you saw in that one-on-one battle that he had with all those monsters before. It basically just does a weak attack to all enemies. And is occasionally useful. Alright, and counter rate is getting a little annoying here. And before I get ambushed and, like, instantly killed, I'm gonna save the game. Is that Fabul? No, it's not. Where am I going? Here we go. This looks like a place I need to be. Alright, I guess I'll do one more battle. Needler? Like from Halo? Fine. He's gonna needle me every time I attack him? Oh yeah, it looks like that guy has a counter attack. That's whack. I'm gonna aim at Imp Cap. And maybe ice this one? Oh, okay. Rosa didn't kill him, huh? Let's try to charm him. Didn't work. Shit. I need a little help right now is what it looks like. Alright, Ice whacked him for 75. I don't know if he was weak to that or not. Like, how much would a regular fire do? Get him, Yang. Light this guy up. Kaboom! See ya! Oh, that didn't kill him. Okay. You can counter magic attacks too, is what it looks like. Finally dead. Ham gained a level. Learned Cure too. Alright. And now that I've made it to this castle, I'm gonna park here and call that an episode. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this part of Final Fantasy II, aka Final Fantasy IV. Until next time, this is Karma Jolt signing off. Tell your friends, I'm great. These are my Patreon patrons, whom I have granted immortality.